Yes guys, my name is Morsi and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. I'm going to be running this alongside my Brentford Premier League Rebuild series and all the Ultimate Team player views that I've been doing throughout the year. This is going to be episode 1 of Reclaiming Glory Arsenal Edition. Here we go then guys. If you are as excited for this series as I am, please do go down and click that like button. I'm setting a goal of 10 likes on this video. If we can hit that, that'd be sensational. But the way this series is going to work, we have got a select criteria. The teams that we can use have to be teams that have either had domestic league success or European success. So for example, my team Arsenal, believe it or not guys, you younger lads probably won't remember this, but Arsenal have won Premier League titles and domestic league titles. We've had loads of trophy wins, the most FA Cups, but yet to get that European trophy. And I mean, we're not even in Europe anymore, so it's looking very unlikely. I've also set myself a couple of rules, guys, that we have to follow throughout this series. Number 1, sim every match, apart from if we reach a cup final, for example, an FA Cup final, or if we somehow manage to scrape our way into Europe. If we get there, a European trophy final, we are allowed to play those games. And it will be on ultimate difficulty, competitive mode will be on. So no messing about, guys, the toughest possible difficulty. And rule number 2, we have to have at least 3 core players in our starting 11 throughout the whole video. So what I mean by that is I have to use 3 players that Arsenal currently have on their books. For example, Saka, Tierney, Smith Rowe, Leno, and those guys have to be in the starting 11 every damn game, minus injuries. If we get an injury, we'll do a little workaround. So we will be building a team around those 3 players, and the idea is to keep them in a start 11 throughout every single game. They may have to be rested because of injury or fitness, but we shall work around it when we get to it. So guys, without further ado, those are the rules. That is what the series is all about. Let's get into it. So as Arsenal are not in European competition this season, we are going to keep it disabled for now. So our first season is without European competitions, and then we shall see if we can progress and get European places going into next season. Transfer window will be on, negotiating strictness will be loose. No financial takeover, we're doing this by the books. So lads, I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let's dive into it and I'll update you as soon as I sell players, what the squad's looking like, and if we manage to bring in a player or two. So the first transfer offer of the day, Willian. Juventus want the Brazilian man for 14.4 million. And as an Arsenal fan, Willian, I can say it's been an absolute pleasure. You filled our last season with a lot of laughter. But my boy, catch you soon. So signing number 1 is here, and yes, I know guys, it is a real world target and a man who I hope to see in an Arsenal shirt next season. But this time we've only spent 19.9 million on the man. He is going to be a staple over the next few years, make it somewhat realistic and see how he does at the back for us, and if he could become that in-game leader that Arsenal have lacked so desperately at the back. So Ben White, 19.9 million is our first signing. Signing number 2, and it is an absolute massive one. We've bought in Alexander Isak. He is absolutely smashing it in the real world in the Euros for Sweden. And he is a player that I would love to see at Arsenal. 20 years of age, 80 overall in FIFA 21 as it stands. Fingers crossed, his potential is huge. He will be our Lacazette replacement and hopefully partnering Aubameyang for this season. We managed to offload David Luiz. Obviously, he's not an Arsenal player currently, so it felt good to get him off the books. And he cost us 43 million. His release clause is 63 million, so we managed to cut off a 20 million from his release clause, so I take it. A bit of wheeler dealership, but we have spent a big majority of our budget already, but these 2 guys are our 2 marquee signings. So our boy Laka is now a Liverpool player, 34.8 million, fair play Alexander, mate, best of luck at Liverpool, but most importantly that is more money for me to spend. So guys, another humongous signing. We splashed the cash, we offered Xhaka and 25 million to Lille for the big man Renato Sanchez, the Portuguese midfielder. They said yes, we sweet talked him, lobbed him a bit of money, and he is our 3rd signing of the series so far. So that's Sanchez, Isak and Ben White, all hopefully going to be the 3 crucial cogs to this team that is going to help us get back into European football this season. So we get our first bit of silverware, the Community Shield. We do end up winning on penalties 4-3. We unfortunately lost in the semi-finals of our European International Tournament, but does that count? The first bit of silverware in our first season, and now it is Premier League time. So a little squad update before we dive into our first season. This is how we're lining up in a 4-4-2. Our 3 additions, Isaac, Sanchez and Ben White, all come into the team. The rest of it is the Arsenal core. I'm just going to crack on with simming the season. I'll update you at the halfway point. So guys, we have simmed the first half of the season and we are sat 5th, 1 place away from Champions League. I wanted European places in this first season. We're nowhere near the league title. We have struggled. We scored goals, conceded goals, 6 losses, 10 wins and 5 draws. Not too shabby as it stands. A little squad hub update. The boys, I need to figure out a rotational system. But as we go through, Leno is doing strong. Runnison, not going to get played, my son. Matty Ryan is the backup. We still got a few players on loan. Kieran Tierney's gone up to an 82, which is nice. Willie Saliba definitely one for the future. Pablo Mari, Ben White all sat at 77. Gabriel's gone up to an 80. Big Rob. Just quickly skimmed through the majority of these guys. But I'm quite impressed with the way we've started, I'm not going to lie. We still got a lot of money and the transfer window is now open, so I can invest a little bit more if I feel like it. But I'm confident that these boys are just going to keep growing throughout the rest of the season and hopefully we can secure European places. Alexander Isaac is smashing it as well. In regards to the stats, where are we looking for top goal scorers? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 15 goals. Saka's on 9 as well. Partey scored 7. Ben White's even got 3. Mate, Arsenal need this in the real world. We need goal scoring midfielders. I'm excited, mate. I love career mode and I love doing something a bit different, a bit interesting. But I'm happy with that, guys. I will let you know if I invest even more into this transfer window. If not, we will see the update at the end of season number 1. Guys, Thomas Partey is out for 3 months. That's a big concern for the boys because we've got Emile Smith-Rowe is our only real box-to-box centre mid left and he's more of an attacking midfielder anyway. So we have gone out into the transfer market and we have splashed 30.5 million on a brand new centre mid CDM, and Mr. Calvin Phillips, England's saviour so far this Euros, the Leeds man, joins us. And hopefully he's going to do a solid job in replacing Thomas Partey. So guys, the end of season 1, we have finished 6th. Behind Wolves, Liverpool, Manchester United, Spurs and Man City get Champions League. We just beat Villa and Leicester to 6th place. So we have qualified for the Europa League. We crashed out of the Europa League in the round of 16 and we choked the cup. So absolutely shocking season. And I'm not going to lie, boys, we are looking on the ropes as it stands. 52 on our managerial rating. The boys, they've grown massively. The team looks sick going into next season. But I'm a little bit concerned. I don't know if I'm going to get the sack here. Boys, I'm not going to lie. I am bloody nervous going into this this second season. Am I going to get the sack or not? Are you ready? Let's find out for the lads. Remain in the post for next season, boys. So guys, we somehow keep our job as Arsenal manager going into season number 2. And we have got 150 billion players come back for loan. So I'm going to sell as many as I can, sort out the club, reinvest money where I can, and I will keep you updated as we go. So guys, we had the rockiest of seasons. Alright, Aubameyang managed to get a top goal scorer, which is great to see. The man is scoring for fun, but I had to splash the cash. Matteo Guendouzi came back to the club. We managed to offer Real Sociedad's James Maddison. The man was playing in the Spanish league. 58.8 million and Matteo Guendouzi. So James Maddison, welcome to the boys. He is an absolutely insane looking player in this career mode. I believe he's about 84 overall, which is fantastic. Look how many players we've got in the team, boys. I need to sell 85 overall. James Maddison is going to come straight into the team and hopefully going to cause a madness. So guys, a little transfer update. Nketiah has been sold by the boys. Mari, Maitland-Niles have been sold. And we actually managed to get in Josh Sargent as well. A nice, young, promising striker. Mavropanos has also been sold. And I'm still working behind the scenes to sell on as many players as possible. So that is Kolasinac out the door. Mr. Balogun loan offer, 2-year loan deal. Fingers crossed we can loan him out, that'd be great. As it stands, the team is looking super strong. I may still look to bring in that one marquee signing just to boost up the ratings. But overall, we are almost on a base 80, which is crazy. Another new signing to the Arsenal. Ramsdale comes in. We managed to give them Runnison as well. The guy is absolutely shocking and 9.8 million. And Mr. Ramsdale is going to be our backup rotation for Leno here. So the team is taking shape. The main guys look crazy. We have about 120 million to spend. Our bench looks great. We got a few decent players like Calvin Phillips. Sargent has come in as well, who looks super solid. And then we have got an absolutely stacked reserve roster. The likes of Saliba doesn't even make the bench, which is crazy. I might actually have to loan him out again this season, as well as some of the other boys. But I'll update you as we go along, boys. We are making big progress. Fingers crossed we're going to have a big season on our hands. So, boys, I've done something absolutely mind-blowing. I have splashed 115 million. We've been selling players for fun, and I needed that one huge marquee signing to go alongside James Maddison. And it is an ex-Arsenal boy. We bring back Serge Gnabry for 115.9 million. So the team going into the start of the season is looking like this. We've gone to a three at the back with Tierney, Gabriel and Ben White across the back line. Leno is our goalkeeper, Partey, Sanchez and Maddison are our midfield three. Saka, Gnabry and Isaac and Aubameyang. And we have depth, guys. We've got Pepe on the bench, Martinelli, Calvin Phillips, Ramsdale, Bellerin. Sargent is our backup striker, and then we have an absolute whole host of players down here. So guys, we are at the halfway point in season number 2, and it is not started very well. We're sat 8th, but there's still plenty of time to turn things around. We are only 6 points away from 4th place. I don't know what's happened to the boys. We've strengthened massively, but we just cannot seem to hang. Nowhere to be seen in the top scorer chart, which is a bit of a shocker. In regards to our individual performances, let's have a little look who is leading the goals scored. 13, Alexander Isaac, Pepe and Aubameyang on 9. Josh Sargent off the bench is also on 7. He is playing in every cup game and trying my best to rotate where I can. But boys, we are struggling. I don't think I'm going to invest too much. We ended up loaning out Smith Rowe for 2 seasons, so I may look to bring in a backup cam for the cup fixtures. But apart from that, I'm going to crack on and let's see. Fingers crossed we can get Champions League football this season. So guys, we are at the end of season 2. Okay, we managed to clutch up against Liverpool here. We went crashing out of the Europa League. All the cup games we lost in the round of 16, I believe it was. So a bit of a shambles. This is a huge month. We got a lot of wins. As you can see, we lost to AC Milan in the Europa League. But guys, have we clutched up European football? Champions League! The boys have done it. We are back where we belong. We are at 4th place. How have we scraped that? Somehow we beat Man United, Chelsea to the top 4. Liverpool once again, Premier League champions. Spurs are 2nd, they're flying high. Man City are 3rd. And the boys Arsenal, we're back where we belong. So that is absolutely huge. Bert Leno ended up picking up an injury. Torn hamstring, so Ramsdale had to come in clutch and be the keeper for the rest of the games. Iliev, we've got Mayer, a youth player who's going to be loaned out, I believe, when the window opens. Kieran Tierney is an 86 overall. The man is smashing it. We've still got a lot of prospects down here. Willy Saliba is on loan. I loaned him out for 2 seasons to Belenenses. I believe they're the French 2nd tier. I might be horrifically wrong, so apologies if I am. Ben White is sat at 79. Gabriel is an 84. Big Rob is an 81, so he is actually ahead of the pecking order in regards to centre-back position. We've still got Hector Bellerin on the books. He probably will be sold at this transfer window. Calvin Phillips sat at 81 overall. Matty Smith's loaned out. Gabby is an 82. A few of these players I need to find loan deals for. Renato Sanchez and Thomas Partey, 84 overall. Renato Sanchez has a lot of time, 24 years of age. Thomas Partey is getting on a little bit now. James Maddison, 85. He didn't have an upgrade since we bought him at the start of the season, which is a little bit disappointing. But the boys are looking strong there. Smith Rowe has got up to an 81. The man is on loan at Villarreal at the moment. Absolutely tearing up the Spanish league by the looks of it. Joe Willock is a 78. Pepe, 83. Bakayo, 84. Serge Gnabry, our big marquee signing, is still an 88. Josh Sargent, a nice little bonus surprise signing, is 77. Pierre is slowly fading away, boys. And then the big man, the catalyst. Alexander Isaac is an 87 overall. At 22 years of age. Regards to top goal scorer, Isaac also got 27 goals and 16 assists, and he played 57 games for us, so not short on football. Gnabry got himself 14 and 7, so Isaac is the man in charge. He is running the show. I wonder if he actually managed to blag himself top goal scorer in the Premier League. It'd be nice to see. He's up there, but still Harry Kane repping it for Spurs. Sadio Mane, is that James Rodriguez getting 21 goals for Everton? Madness, but Isaac is sat 4th, so fair play. Unreal season. I honestly cannot believe we managed to get Champions League. That makes things for next season super interesting. As you guys know, this is a 5-season project. It is going to be a very long video, so get yourself some food, get yourself a drink, and let's crack on with season 3. So to start off season 3, we've done an absolute madness. FC Bayern have bid 56.5 million for the aging Aubameyang, 33 years of age. The man is now an 83 overall. So I thought this was the right time to sell him, and hopefully we can reinvest and buy an absolute world beater. We're in the Champions League. We're looking to be a strong title component. Look at me, 265 million. I have got so much money to spend. We could bring in the likes of Mbappe if we wanted to. I'm basically going to splash all of the money I have on a striker. My team looks absolutely shocking because majority of the guys were on international break. But as usual, you'll be updated once I make a signing. So we've just sold Aubameyang. We have 250 million to spend. Yeah, we've gone and bought a defender for 6.5 million. Picked up the young lad from FC Bayern, Chris Richards. 22 years of age for 6.5 million as a rotational centre-back for cup games. He could be one for the future. He has decent potential. But now comes the big moment, boys. We need a striker to partner Isaac for the season. There we go, boys. We are making a running trend of signing ex-Arsenal youth players. But Daniel Marlin comes in for 69.3 million to join the ranks to partner Isaac up top for our strike duo this season. I am hyped. I tried going in for Mbappe and Haaland, but mate, they're too much money. They wanted like 354 million for Mbappe, and we just don't have that kicking about. But that is a big signing, and now we've lowered the team a little bit. We got rid of some players. We need to strengthen rotationally. I'm looking to bring in an insane goalkeeper. Is probably the next point of call. And apart from that, I'm pretty happy with the team. I'm not going to lie to you. They will get better throughout the season as well. And of course, we are in the Champions League. So fingers crossed for a strong one, boys. So this is the team before we dive into Season 3, guys. We are looking insanely strong. That back three is solid. The goalkeeper is good. We may look to strengthen in January. I'm going to stick with Leno for now. Maddison, Gnabry, Saka, Marlon and Isaac up top. And first game of the season is Spurs. So I'm going to crack on with this season and I'll update you as soon as we get to the halfway point. So we're at the halfway stage of the third season. And we're sat fourth, which is pretty respectable. I'm not going to lie. We've only lost 2 games, which is very, very nice. And we are still in contention for the league title. Man United are running away a little bit though. We need to stop getting draws and start winning matches. In regards to top goal scorers, we have Daniel Marlin sat on 13, 1 away from that top place. I'll go through the players in a second. In regards to the Champions League and the Cup, boys, I don't think it... Yeah, we lost to Luton Town 3-2 in the Cup, and I believe we went out in the group stages of the Champions League. So it's a bit of a shambles all round. We just can't seem to do well in Cup competitions, but we've only got the league to play for now. And we are in Season 3. We do only have 2 seasons left after this, guys, so... Fingers crossed, get down in the comment section. Let me know if you think we have actually stand a chance at clutching up that first place. It's very ambitious. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Guys, we are at the end of Season 3 and judging by the number at the top left, I'm pretty confident we did shocking in the league. We did obviously drop out of the Champions League in the group stages. Found ourselves in the Europa League. And here we have our first final, guys. And it is Dortmund in the Europa League. Fingers crossed, I will be playing on ultimate difficulty. Competitive mode will be on. I'll show you the team we're going to use in a second. But I kind of want to see where we finish in the league. I don't know if I can do that. So we actually finished 6th. So we're outside of Champions League places. I don't know how we've got worse from last season. I feel like we strengthened the team so much. It must just be luck of the draw. So we have to win this game. We simply have to win to get Champions League football again next season. Our team is insanely stacked. To finish 6th in the league with this team is mind-blowing. Marlon, Isaac up top, Gnabry, Sanchez, Partey, Maddison, Saka, Tierney, Gabriel, Holding and Leno across the back line. So ultimate difficulty competitive mode is going to be on. First game, what bit of gameplay you guys are going to see. Can we get our first bit of silverware? Big Dennis flying high above the fans. I'm nervous, I'm not going to lie, boys. I am nervous. So far this has been a bit of a bust. This is our 3rd season. We've got 2 seasons left after this. We've lowered our placing. We finished 6th, but we have reached the final, so fingers crossed we can get a W and secure Champions League football next season. Go on, Serge. That pace. The pace for Gnabry. I'll tell you what, Schultz is quick as well, though. But we got a corner ball, and surely Alexander Isak is going to be in the middle. All 6'4", 6'5" of him. Test the waters, boys. I'm not gonna lie, the nerves are kicking in. Here we go, boys. We got men over. Serge Gnabry, Daniel Marlin, a quick feet, and the goal for the boys. Woo! Deep breaths now. That is a load off my shoulders. The stress in this game. I feel like my managerial career is literally on the line here. If we lose, then I'm probably getting the old sack. But Daniel Marlin clutches up with his left foot, Gnabry lays it into him. The two Arsenal young lads, the guys who've gone on to be, well, potential world beaters. Donyal puts us 1-0 up. Clinical finish. And deep breaths, guys. We got this. Alright, boys, counter attack, come on. Donyal with a pace. Emre Can has been blitzed. Mate, just smash that cross. Exactly like a salmon, fresh out of water. So we leave 1-0 at half time. Donyal Malen with the goal. Dortmund yet to have a shot, but every time they go forward, they like to keep the ball on the edge of the box and causes a bit of frustration. I'm going to keep the team as it is for now. We do have options on the bench if need be. But come on the boys, come on the Arsenal. Let me get a bit of silverware in season 3. It's onside, please be onside. Oh boys, we got men over. Donyal Malen to make it 2. Happy days. Come on lads, Saka and Tierney on that left hand side linking up nicely. Maddison gets down the wing, whips it in, and our boy, the new club hero Donyal, makes it 2-0. Happy days lads. Fingers crossed we can keep the clean sheet. As long as they don't get a goal back into this, it's GG's in the chat. Hold up, Thomas Partey, my boy, the big Ghanaian. The big Ghanaian! It is GG, it has to be GG. The big Ghanaian. They try playing the offside trap, we read it perfectly. Thomas Partey breaks the line, breaks the press, and gets his goal. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh boys, this defending is top quality. And let's get a counter-attack goal here, come on. Oh boys, we've got space. Big man Renato Sanchez, just like that, it's over. It's done. GG's, we have got our Champions League football next season. Let's go, a hat-trick. I was completely zoning out, taking it easy, having a bit of fun. And I don't know how Donyal has managed to squeeze that in, but he gets his hattie for the game. 5-0. Why was I worried? Why was I stressed? I have an absolutely insane team, and hopefully they live up to that next season. Ooh! Julian Brandt's pulled one back, but boys, you're already 5-0 down, Dortmund. I mean, GG's, get the consolation. But it is game over. So we've done it guys, and I get myself 30 gamer score as well. It didn't show us lifting the trophy, which is a weird one. I maybe have skipped it by mistake, but we take that. We finished 6th, so let's have a little recap of the season. We've had a bit of a shocker, I'm not gonna lie. We've only lost 4 games, but we drew 12. No wonder we're outside Champions League places. We were only 3 points behind Man City as well, so it could have gone either way. And to be fair, we're only 7 points off the league title. We lost the least games all round. Top goal scorers, were we close anywhere? Donyal Malen, the boy, he gets 4 goals in the Europa League final, and he gets 22 and gets himself the golden boot. So we're starting to reclaim a bit of glory here, guys. We got European silverware, 400 mil profit, and we get a golden boot. But we want better than that, guys. Let's get on to season number 4. Guys, we find ourselves in season 4 and we have got Champions League football again, and I am not messing about this season. Alright, we got our first taste of silverware last season. I want more. I want a cup win. I want to push towards at least the top 4. So to start things going, I spent big. 65.4 million for a brand new goalkeeper, Manchester United's Dean Henderson. 85 overall keeper, 26 years of age. So he has potential to keep growing. Probably one of the best keepers in the world at the moment in this career mode. So that is how we want to start things off. And I want to do more of the, the board expectations, because my rating is horrific. So I need to look into this a little bit. They want us to reach the final. Mate, we finished 6th last season. They want us to reach the final of the Champions League, Emirates FA Cup, win the cup. Where is our league success? Does it say? Finish in the Champions League place. So it's questionable. I see what I can do, but anyway, on a date you want to be signed that big centre midfielder. Pulled off a madness, guys. 100 million Great British pounds has allowed us to sign Mason Mount, one of the most promising centre midfielders in the current career mode season. 88 overall, so he's a big upgrade on Thomas Partey and a big bit of our budget. With Mount and Henderson into the team, we are looking insanely stacked. I just don't know what to do with the boys, to be fair. That is probably how we'll line up. We'll have to figure something out in regards to his position. Not gonna lie, guys, this one is a bit of a funny one. We just splashed the cash on Dean Henderson from Man United, and now they want to splash the cash and buy Leno from us. If they give me 40 million for Leno, he's getting on in a bit. We've just got an insane keeper to come and take his place. I'm happy with Ramsdale as cover. So 40 million for Leno. Then happy days. There we go. Leno will be joining Manchester United. So here we are then, guys, the start of season number 4. My managerial rating is still absolutely shocking, but I'm just ignoring that and just winging it. We got silverware in our last season. Our team going into this season is a 3-5-2. We got Sanchez as that CDM, Mason Mount, Maddison as our British core. Gabriel, Tierney, Ben White and Henderson are our back 4. Gnabry, Saka, Marlon and Isaac. Tell me that team is not absolutely mind-blowing. Still got the 3 Arsenal boys, Saka, Tierney and Gabriel are those lads. And apart from that, everyone else is a new transfer. On the bench, we are pretty strong, to be fair. We got Partey, Pepe, Martinelli. A very good, nice little rotation for cup fixtures. I may look to bring in the odd youth player, maybe a younger talent who could be used in rotational games. We do have Champions League football, but that is enough waffling. Let's crack on with season 4. Get yourself another drink, some more snacks. I told you it's a long one, and I'll update you as we go. So I am a good 5 hours into this recording, guys, and we have just reached the halfway point for season number 4. I've got high hopes, honestly. Please, can the boys at least top 4? We had a shambles last season. I hope we're still going in the Champions League as well, but let's have a little look. Let's dive in deeper. We're first. The boys are smashing it. 15 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses. We finally figured out a way not to draw as many games as last season. That is really what let us down. So we're first in the table. What about Golden Boot? Are we rocking anyone in the Golden Boot scenario? We are not. Alexander Isaac's got 11. Where's Daniel Marlin? He is on 9. So is Saka. So there's still plenty of time for that to change. But happy days, boys. We are sat first. Please, 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 can we have our first Premier League title? The team looks strong. Isaac is a 91. That midfield 5 is ridiculous. The back 4 is crazy. Henderson was a huge investment. Big signing. Rotation-wise, we look super strong as well. Sargent's got up to an 80. Balogun's smashing it. And most importantly, are we still in the Champions League? So we are still in the Champions League. We've made it out of our group stage and we end up playing PSG in our next legs. The Champions League dream is still alive. Overall, guys, we cannot ask for much more than that. First in the table, out of our Champions League group stage. It's all to play for. So here we are, guys, the end of season 4, 18th of May 2024, and we have reached a final against Manchester City. It is the Emirates FA Cup. Another bit of silverware potential, and I believe that means our season is also over. Can I see where we finished? Is that a possibility? I can't, so I'm going to play this one first. Ultimate difficult competitive mode again. Fingers crossed we can get a back-to-back silverware. So guys, I'm going to hop into this game. Of course, I'm playing every final, as I said. Fingers crossed we can get another bit of domestic silverware in this series. It'll be our second piece ahead of the Europa League final last season, and then we shall find out if we are still in the Champions League. I'm not sure if we are, and if we have won the league or not. We were first at the halfway point. If the boys have clutched up and brought Premier League glory back to the Arsenal, then this series is pretty much home dry. So here we go, Wembley Stadium. Isn't it beautiful? If you are still here, props to you. Thank you very much. Get down in the comment section and comment saying it's coming home. It's coming home. All right, if I see it's coming home down below, I know for a fact that you are still watching this, so fair play to you. We managed to beat Cardiff City and Burnley. We had quite an easy run to this final. Man City a little bit more difficult, to be fair. Plymouth and then was it Liverpool in the semis. Can we get another bit of silverware into our hand? Oh, look at this. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka! Not quite, but mate, this team feels nice on the ball. All of these guys are high 80 overalls by now. So we're getting there, and it is super attacking formation. So fingers crossed, eventually we're going to find the back of the net. Mate, this formation is unreal. Unreal. 3-5-2 on career mode, guys. When you've got players who are like 88, 90 overall is mad. Just so attacking. The players are flooded forward. Ball control is incredible. And hammers Maddison. Our first big catalyst signing, I'd say. Puts us 1-0 up against Man City. I'm confident, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to score goals in this game. And I want to be lifting that FA Cup in about 10 minutes time. Oh, nah. They got the jam on toast. The marmalade is out in full form. I don't know what happened with Raul Jimenez. I just realised Man City have Jimenez. I don't know if he's he must be getting on 4 years down the line. PK as well. PK's got to be in his 40s, sure. But I just couldn't tackle him in the end, and he gets the ball in, and is it Phil? Big Phil Foden with a goal. Oh, man over, Serge. Drive, little ball roll, finesse. You have to find the back of the net, Serge. Yes, he can. The big man. He puts us in front 2-1. Alexander Isak, 91 overall. This man is an absolute beast in this career mode. And that is the goal we need to regain the lead. I tell you what, City going forward, they're not offering a lot. I'm not feeling the pressure, guys. You know, I'm feeling confident right here. Going forward, we're creating chances. We just need to find the back of the net. Lovely bit of play. On the edge. What? Mason Mount has just scored a scorpion kick. I'm speechless, guys. As you can tell, probably it has been draining. I've been recording for the last 5-6 hours. It's been non-stop, and Mason Mount in the cup final has just scored that. If this does not deserve a like, guys, then I don't know what does. Unreal. And Babu is, look at it, mate. He can't believe it. He cannot believe it. Pep can't, I can't believe it. I bet you can't either. What did I say? I said I was going to score goals, boys. And scoring goals is what I'm doing. We're 4-1 up. Take a bow. Alexander Isak. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, Bakayo. My boy Bakayo. Smash that. Make it 5. Yes. Now we get the man on the score sheet, the English lad. The club talisman. Bukayo Saka gets the goal. And it's 5-1 up, lads. Another bit of silverware in the bag for the boys in red.
They do pass the ball with authority. Isak.
We'll have another. Alexander Isak gets another little rainbow flick, guys. It's well and truly game over for the boys. Another bit of silverware, and we are getting a step closer to reclaiming glory for the boys. Oh, we're having fun. We are having fun. Fun times all round. 7-1. Daniel Marlin. What more can I say, guys? It's over. It's well and truly over. So the boys have done it. 7-1 winners in the Emirates FA Cup final. You imagine if that scoreline actually happened in the real world. To be fair, if Arsenal put together this team, then it is very possible because my team is stacked. Absolutely unreal. So that is another bit of silverware. Number 2 to the collection so far. We won the Europa League last season. I'm not too sure where we finished in the league this season and in the Champions League, but we'll find out shortly. I just want to see the boys lift that trophy. Here we go. Ben White to lift the trophy. The Englishman, the centre half. Isn't it beautiful? Finally, we get to see a trophy celebration. I'm not sure how long we are into this video, guys. If you're still watching, then you're an absolute legend. I appreciate it. But let's go find out if we have also won ourselves a Premier League title. Come on, the boys. What are we saying? Have we done it, guys? Have we done the impossible? Emirates FA Cup winners, as well as Premier League winners on goal difference. No, surely not. Surely not. We have won the Premier League on goal difference. Joint with Manchester United, 1 point ahead of Liverpool. 25 wins, 8 draws, 5 losses. Unreal. 34 goal difference. How have we managed to scrape away with that? So we've done the double, the league title and the FA Cup, the domestic double. I'm not going to lie, guys. Alright, it's a long video. We've come far. Do you think we've reclaimed glory yet? I feel like we've reclaimed glory. We bought Arsenal for finishing 8th, back to the Champions League. We win the Europa League. We failed to get the Champions League title, but that is fine. The most important thing is we get ourselves a first place finish in the Premier League. I mean, it's just beautiful, isn't it? These are the boys that managed to clutch it up for Arsenal. If anyone from Arsenal is watching this, you know what to do, all right? Dig into the pockets, invest, invest, invest. Isaac Marlon, world class. Gnabry, big signing. Maddison, Sanchez and Mason Mount across the midfield three. The three core Arsenal players, Saka, Gabriel and Tierney. Super high potential on these lads. Ben White, our first signing, stays in the team. Henderson, 88 overall. Going down to the bench, Smith Rowe came back from loan from Villarreal. We've got Saliba down here holding. Gabby Martinelli, Partey. It's just a sick team. It's an absolutely stacked team, guys. And I think that is where we are going to end this journey. Episode 1 of Reclaiming Glory. We have well and truly reclaimed glory for the Reds, for my team Arsenal. Premier League winners, FA Cup winners and Europa League winners in 4 seasons. If you want to see more of this, guys, let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know which team you want to see next. The criteria simply is they have to have won a domestic league title or a European title in their whole club career. Essentially, that is all the requirements that we need, guys. So there's many teams to get down in the comments and suggest 1 or 2. Anyway, I've been Morsey. I hope you enjoyed this as always. I'm sorry if it's a really long video. If you have made it this far, you're an absolute legend and I really do appreciate the support, guys. But until next time, I've been Morsey. I hope you enjoyed this and we have well and truly reclaimed glory.